What's up YouTube? This is Ryan with Sports Card Rush and I'm back with another video. Today I have something a little different than I normally do, but something I'm kind of excited about. In the kind of the edge of the sports card world is wrestling cards, and I'm not really big into wrestling cards, but a few weeks ago one of my LCSs that I'm near had some Hulk Hogan cards for sale, and that got me kind of curious on what those cards are doing right now. And wrestling cards have absolutely exploded the last probably month and a half, and specifically some of the 80s Topps ones and OPG cards. And so I picked up one of these, which is the 1985 WWF Topps Hulk Hogan card, which is kind of sort of considered his rookie card. It's the first Topps card. I think there was some older one in some kind of obscure card company or obscure somewhat card. And so I picked this up. This one looks awesome from the front. The issue with all of these cards, and it's not just the wrestling cards, all Topps cards from this era, was centering is terrible on these, and print quality is terrible, and all kinds of issues with edges and corners and stuff like that. This one is awesome center-wise, edge-wise, corner-wise. The only issue with it, and this is why I'm a little nervous about this one, is this on the back. So each of these packs has gum in it, and it looks clear that this was the card with the gum sticking to it. And so you can see it's not horrible, but it's obviously noticeable, and that will definitely impact grading. It's kind of a gamble here. I have no idea how this will be graded, and I was looking at all kinds of different PSA submitted cards of this, and I didn't see very many that had gum stains. I saw one that seemed really clear that it was a gum stain that got a 9, and it wasn't even with a qualifier on it. So I'm kind of hoping that either it'll get a qualifier and be like a 9 or 8 or 9. Like the edges and corners are all really good. Like the surface is kind of questionable. It's more just the way they print these cards. It's just kind of all over the place. But I don't know. I have no idea. The good thing going for it is even like the lower grade ones are selling really, really well right now. So, and I might honestly just keep it too. It's kind of cool. Something a little different that you don't see all the time. But so along with that, what I'm going to do today is the next set after this one, the 85, was 87 Topps WWF cards. And there were OPG cards too, which are the Canadian version. But in 1987, there were these Topps cards that have a couple key, like, quote-unquote rookie cards in them. The biggest being Bret Hart. And then Andre the Giant, it's kind of his first rookie card because it's the only card that has like kind of his solo name in it. He was in the 85 set, but as kind of an action photo card and not his true like name on it. So that's kind of considered his rookie card too. And then Macho Man Randy Savage is also in here with Miss Elizabeth. So it's kind of a cool three different cards to get. The set size is really small. I think there's only 75 cards, and so about half of those are kind of the action cards, which we'll see here in a sec, and then the other half are the ones that you want, which have their name on it. Like the other cards will say like some kind of action phrase or something that's happening within the card. Those aren't as desirable as the ones that just straight up say their name on them. So that's what we're looking for here. I bought these on eBay. I normally never mess around with loose packs on eBay, and you really shouldn't. It's too easy to tamper with, and also just they could either be like scanned or looked through. These you can't really see through them too much, but just in general, it's just too easy for people to get away with scamming people on cards. Especially with modern sets that you're pretty much only they're really consistent with what cards you get in a box. So like if you have a box of cards and you get one autograph, it's possible the person that opened that box got that autograph right away and then is selling the remaining packs, or a short print, or even like a case hit when you're buying unopened boxes on eBay, that can sometimes mean that they got the case hit or got the cards that they want out of the case, and then they're like, well, I'm just going to sell the rest of these because I know there's not going to be anything of that quality. But I'm kind of taking a chance with these. It's another thing where, given that this has exploded, these were listed for $40, so $10 a piece here, and which obviously isn't cheap, but when that was listed, I think the seller didn't realize how crazy these boxes have gotten, where boxes of this are going for like $500 now, and there's 36 packs in a box, so if you divide that up, that's more than $10 a pack right there. And you know, usually you have a premium when you're buying individual packs, that it's a little bit of a markup. So they had $40 or best offer, and they had a ton of offers, and I even offered, and then I thought about it, I'm like, well, why am I messing around with trying to save a few bucks? I'm just going to buy it now just so I get them. I got them, and then I checked the next day, and they had raised the price of these to $60 for 4 of these, so $15 a pack. So just kind of interesting there. So 9 cards per pack, plus there's a sticker, which the stickers are somewhat desirable too and have a lot of the big name guys in them. And then the problem here is this stick of bubble gum, which I can feel right now on the top here. Almost certainly is a stain on this top card, so hopefully we don't have any big name cards on that front card. But let's just see what we get here. Hopefully something decent. Packs look pretty good. They don't look like they've been resealed, but again, that's part of the reason why I have this on camera, is you never know on this stuff. Opens pretty clean here, but nothing suspicious. And there you can see a wax stain too. Supposedly you can get some of that off. I don't know if you can on the back or not, but I'm going to try to be kind of careful with this. And there's your gum on the front. And fortunately, this is a bad gum stain, look at that. Fortunately, this is just a action card. So this is what they look like. They have a blue border in this set, unlike the white border on the 85. So that's just out of the ring. Next card. Alright, so that's a good one. It's got a little bit of a ding there, but this is from the iconic Wrestle Mania III match between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty crisp, other than you can kind of see it. There's a little dimple in there. But I could imagine that card being desirable too. The back looks really clean on that one. So it's a nice one. And I don't generally sleeve while I'm doing this on camera, just because it just takes too much time and it's kind of boring. But I'm very careful with them. I don't want to mess with these cards too much. Next one, another Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant card. This one, not in great shape. It's got some gook on it, which is kind of weird since that's in the middle of the pack. But, alright. Next one, another name card, or a non-name card, an action card. Bundy in midair. And that one's clean, so go figure. Next one, double whammy. That one's pretty clean. Nice. Hercules and Bobby the Brain Heenan on a card. That one looks really good. Corners aren't too bad. Back looks really crisp. Next one is Dino Bravo, Johnny V. Greg, the Hammer Valentine. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg the Valentine. Greg the Hammer Valentine. And Johnny V. Oh, nice. Oh, no, I thought it was Bret Hart, but it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart, different Hart Foundation member. Oh, I thought we had a Bret Hart sticker card. So this is a sticker card. Looks nice. As you can see, all these cards are off center and kind of goofy, but it is what it is. Next one is Fighting the Full Nelson. That card looks really good. Last one in this pack, Flying Body Press. Okay, Okay, now I'll speed up a little bit, but still try to be careful with these cards. So, gum stain, like crazy. It's tough. Ooh, look at how bad that front one is. That looks like water damage almost. But the next card looks fine though. So who knows? Ref turn wrestler. And that card is perfectly fine. A belly buster. Hooking the leg. Our sticker card this time is Billy Jack Haynes. Next one is Ready to Sting. Fantastic Body Press. The Dynamite Kid, Billy Jack Haynes, and Backbreaker. Kind of a weird stain on that one too. So that's you're just gonna get this. I just think quality was, you know, people complain about Panini and Topps now with their quality, but cards from the 80s, they just are all over the place, especially something like this, which wasn't quite as mainstream, especially then. Our gum card here, I think, is not the main one, but a Miss Elizabeth card, which I know this one's somewhat desirable. Look at that. I don't know what happened with these, but that's not good. Ooh, American Made, I'm guessing this is a Hogan one. Ooh, this is one that I have seen graded before and is desirable. Cool. Fighting the full Nelson again. We have King Harley Parades. And then we have Kimchi and Kamala sticker card. Kind of cool. We have Tito Santana. We have Outback Jack. And here we go. Perfect. Randy Macho Man Savage and Elizabeth. Got a little bit of edge stuff going on up top. And probably off center quite a bit here. Kind of compared to this one, looks probably better. But not too bad though. Like left, right, a little off too. See the back, can kind of give you a better idea. Even though it doesn't seem consistent with the backs to the front with the centering. Awesome. Glad I got that one. Magnificent Morocco. Big dude. And the last one. Honky Tonk Goes Down. Okay, last pack here. For 2 on these here, so another Elizabeth with the gum on it. Just pretty much ruins that one. A little different card here, one of his TV cards. Mr. Fuji. There's Kamala. Oh man, super racist. Him not dinner. The Loser Must Bow. Okay, our sticker card is Coco Beware. That looks pretty good. Yeah, maybe not. Oh no, I think that's just from the sticker. There's like a little crease, but I think that's just the sticker edge. Not sure if that would impact anything. Spoiling for a fight. Ready to strike. Here's a good one. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Very nice card. And then we have a King Harley Race. And the last card is Heading for the Ring. That's it. So not too bad. Didn't get a Bret Hart there, which is kind of a bummer, but quite a few Hulk Hogan cards. Not as kind of considered his base card, but quite a few other ones. No Andre the Giant either, at least not a base one. But I do like that Randy Savage card, which is somewhere in here. I will find it. It's in pretty good shape. Little off center, left to right, and definitely up down. But pretty clean though overall. So overall, pretty cool for 40 bucks. Quite a few interesting cards there, and these have, like I said, have absolutely exploded. Not gonna eat the gum, but what do you think? Are you into wrestling cards? Have you followed this crazy trend right now? Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.